First you take the planet Earth, round and blue and green, and floating over Tokyo you drop a giant bean. Put another one in Sichuan, China, what a sheen. Taking off from Dubai to Hawaii at Mach 20, leave controls as you fly. Double back across the southern hemisphere, oh, the Philippines once again to old Dubai. And then back to Hawaii, drawing lines of latitude every 25 degrees along the way. And there you have it! Koro Sensei! See? Simple! Now you try it.
Are you kidding?
Sensei! するときそれがかっこいいこと知ってるさ僕らはそっちだ思いは迷えど進む右手と右足一緒に出そうだなんだイライラの波動は僕らの存在の証明月を見上げ高まるさあさあさあさあさあやりきってないからやりきれないやりきってないからやりきれない現状打破を小さな声でやがて絶叫したくなるああやりきってないからやりきれないやりきってないからやりきれないそうというのは簡単だけど今は歩いてみたいんだ君と弾けてみたいんだ青春は未来へとさあさあさあ青春殺伐
Here's the hitch. Your target is a junior high school teacher chaperoning students on a field trip to Kyoto. As you're probably aware, he's not human. Now, I don't mean to call your skills into question, but on this assignment, be ready for anything.
They call me Red Eye. I'm a hired gun, a sharpshooter.
Wowza! The open-air design really lets you feel this baby move. This is how you travel by train, zipped along at a bracing 25 kilometers per hour, and no queasiness.
Says the guy who can break the sound barrier.
Just a little more, and we'll be right in the sniper's line of sight. Incidentally, it's a popular tourist stop on the Sagano tram line. The Hozu River Bridge.
All right, folks, now's the time to snap those pictures.
Hey! Check out the boat, Koro Sensei! Coolest thing ever, huh?
Ooh, let me see. Nice!
He's waiting on the banks. Our high sign is when Koro Sensei leans forward to get a better look at the boat.
One time in the Middle East, I shot a man at 20 clicks during a sandstorm. Beautiful day, clear line of sight, easy mode. Yeah, that wasn't a headshot. I'm a monkey's...
You blind my bullet with a piece of Yatsuhashi?
Oh dear, there seems to be a sliver of bone in my om-nom. That could have turned out ugly.
Impossible! A high-spin round stopped dead by a tiny piece of local ooey-gooey goodness? How fast do they expect me to be?
Okay, now I understand the price on this guy's head. Mr. K was serious when he said my target wasn't human. This is gonna be fun.
Begone with thee, foul wastrel. Your presence doth desecrate mine eye.
How dare you address me thus? Let us teach this man humility, brothers!
Awesome! Their swords move so fast you can barely see them!
These men are highly trained in the subtle art of stage combat. Did I mention that I'm an aficionado of Edo-era swordplay?
Heads up!
Watch out, sir! Don't stand so close!
Okie dokie!
The actors are guiding the target nicely. Good. Everything's going according to plan. That's right, eyes on the show. Huh? Where the hell?
Oh, come on, really? How's everyone okay with this?
I come to thine aid. Blood-soaked sakura blossoms are an evil flower. I will not abide them.
He even knows the lines? I can't hit him like this. The actors are in the way. God, I hate actors.
He's been clocked at Mach 20, and his defensive techniques are unconventional. But don't let that throw you off.
Yeah, unconventional. Moving on. This son of a bitch is dead. Stick my name on it.
You're late, sir. What took you so long?
So sorry. I got swept up into a samurai drama. I was the star.
I totally believe it.
You know, we finished Kiyomizu Temple like forever ago.
Then what do you say we scope out Ninanzaka Street for souvenirs?
Yeah, right, like you'll buy anything except junk food.
Okay. Perfect place to draw a steady bead on him. From Yasuka's 5-story pagoda, it's a straight shot.
Here, Koro Sensei, try this blotting paper. It's super cool.
I'm not sure I care for you to see what it'll pick up.
Come on, it's supposed to be fun.
Guess we're doing
He
this.
pours over his tchotchkes at the foot of Sanenzaka. And while a student distracts him... Booyah!
Smack dab in the temple. This is ridiculous! A piece of paper?
See, this is exactly what I meant. Look at all these secretions. There's enough mucus here to stop a bullet. Nagisa's group is calling. Excuse me. Hello? Tell me where you are.
Damn. What in God's name is this thing? His speed's insane. His defense is impregnable.
It's like he's factory made with the express purpose of being unfriggin' killable.
Red Eye here.
It's me.
Oh, hey, Mr. K.
I'm afraid you'll have to pack it in for today. No more attempts. The next group you were supposed to work with has run into some unforeseen issues. Something about a gang of high school thugs. Target is disregarding the itinerary to go to their aid.
Yes, sir. Understood.
To be honest, this bastard makes me want to throw in the towel anyway. I've been a sniper for 8 years. And not once have I failed to see a mark's blood in my scope. Not once. That's how I got the name Red Eye. Kinda strange when you think about it. Nothing particularly red about my eye.
Here you go. It's a special blend of spices from Sanenzaka.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You really shouldn't have.
What in the hell?
Sorry to disrupt your plans. Some of my students were in a pickle. Not to worry, it's taken care of. Everything's shipshape now. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to drop by and say hello.
So you knew the plan, and you were just playing along for kicks? You're one scary customer, you know that? No wonder the government's paying a fortune to keep you secret. So, let's cut to the chase, huh? If you're gonna kill me, go right ahead. Death's an occupational hazard. I know what I signed up for.
Just eat it?
You don't really think I'm going to kill you when you've gone to so much trouble making this an enjoyable trip? On the contrary, I'm here to thank you. My students did some very impressive research on this region. Yes, as a means of pinpointing an ideal spot for assassination, but still, they steeped themselves in geography, local customs, tourist highlights, history, all of it. As a matter of fact, their efforts brought them closer to this city's charms than a teacher might otherwise dare to hope. They've really come to understand another place and its people, to expand their minds with travel. What ultimately brought them to that milestone? Assassination. Here you go. Under the circumstances, I'm as proud as punch to be their target.
I'll be damned. You're as crazy as you look. Still, I can tell you care about those kids. Wish I'd had a teacher like you back in the day.
Wait, what do you mean you're quitting?
Yeah, sorry. I suddenly feel like just being a tourist for a while.
Life tends to pass you by in the sniper's nest, you know? It's time I expanded the old color palette. Eyes getting tired of red. Now let me see. What hue should I set my sights on tomorrow?
Hot damn! How the hell are you dodging all of those?
This is actually starting to get embarrassing.
Look at the way she handles that joystick, smiling like it's no big deal.
Oh, wow. I had no idea. I mean, who knew you'd turn out to be such a video game pro?
I kept it a secret. My family's super strict. They don't approve of me wasting time on stuff like this. Lately, though, I feel like I'm over-caring so much about what they think. Well, what anybody thinks, really. I used to get so stressed about how other people saw me. I always second-guessed myself. But then Koro Sensei made me realize it's all about doing the best with what you have, being true to the person you are on the inside.
Not a sight of Kanzaki I expected to see. I wonder what she and Kayano talked about while those creeps held them against their will. It's like, I don't know, like they bonded.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Hey, good save, man.
Almost every sniper who saw the specs on this mission turned it down. The one guy we thought was a shoo-in quit halfway through the assignment. Damn. So much for our Kyoto gambit, I suppose.
Who else wants some? Hey, Mr. Kurasuma, quick game?
What the hell. No more horning in on their field trip. This is supposed to be their time, after all. You got it. But I'll warn you, I'm pretty good.
I'm just gonna say it. This place is a dump. Why we gotta sleep in 2 big dorm rooms separated by gender? The kids in all the other classes get put up in their own fancy suites.
Personally, I think it's more fun this way. Hey, what are you guys doing?
Shh. What does it look like we're doing? Trying to sneak a peek.
What?
Wait, that's supposed to be our job!
It's nobody's job.
Either way, who can resist? Look at the way that outfit is hung. That can only mean one thing. You're a clever guy. You get what I'm saying. You want to see what he looks like naked? This may be our only opportunity. Does he have a proper body, or is it tentacles all the way down? And it's not creepy because we need all the intel on Koro Sensei we can get.
Can we all agree that this isn't the least bit sexy?
Is he a chick?
Oh, hello, children.
Are you taking a bubble bath in a public restroom?
We're not supposed to add anything to the water, sir.
Worry not, this is just my mucus.
Huh?
On contact with water, it works up a nice lather and acts as an exfoliant.
So is that a pro or a con?
Yeah, fascinating. But you let your guard down, sir. And we're blocking your exit. You'll come slopping out of that tub eventually. And when you do, you'll have to walk by us. We may not kill you, but we'll see you naked.
This simply will not do!
What the hell is that?
Jelly broth, my dear. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alrighty then.
Well, that was lame. Can we peep on a woman next time, please?
Travel sure brings out another side of people. I know I'm learning a lot.
Sucks we still don't know what Koro Sensei looks like under his clothes, though.
Can we go back to the room now?
Kanzaki's in the top spot. No surprise there.
Well, yeah. Everybody likes her.
I know. Pretty slick of you to pull her into our group, Sugino.
I was hoping me and her would have a chance to talk a little on this trip. But with all the crap that went down, no dice.
Sucks to be you, man. Better luck next time, I guess.
Dudes, you're killing me. Can we just focus on who has the hots for who?
Don't
ask me to choose! I can't do it! No!
You're exempted.
No!
What about you? Which of the class shorties is your top pick?
Huh? I don't really know.
Aw, come on, Mayahara. You gonna ask, you gotta tell.
Sorry, no can do. A gentleman keeps his secrets, fellas.
Bitch move, man! When I think how popular dillweeds like you are, it drives me crazy!
Sounds like a party in here.
Karma. Great timing.
Which of the girls in our class do you like?
I believe I'll have to go with Okada.
Dude, you're kidding, really?
Huh, interesting. But why Okada?
She's a demon with chemistry. Think of all the concoctions she could brew up to enhance my shenanigans. It'd be a match made in heaven.
Yeah, heaven. Sure.
Hey guys, we're agreeing to keep these ratings just between us, yeah?
Of course, we're not stupid.
So absolutely none of what we're saying leaves this room? If this information got out, we'd have a real problem.
Don't mind me, just passing by.
Oh, no, he did!
Kill it! If I can't get the lowdown on juicy gossip like this, what's Mach 20 good for?
Ew. Who wants to talk about boys?
Come on. That's what girls talk about on trips like these. Don't be a party pooper.
I'll start. I have a huge crush on Mr. Kurosama.
Honey, there's no one here that doesn't have a thing for that man. I'm talking about boys in our class that we think are hotties.
Oh.
Whatever, I'll get the ball rolling. Isugai and Mayahara are half decent, I guess.
Gross. You don't seriously like them.
Why not? Mayahara plays the field, though, so I'd never actually go out with him or anything. Isugai's class monitor, so he's, like, upwardly mobile.
I don't know. Karma's the cutest of the bunch if you ask me.
Too bad he's such a psycho.
True.
Come on. I don't think he's that bad when you get to know him.
Hey, at least he's quiet most of the time.
Yeah, so are wild animals.
Who'd you pick, Kanzaki?
I don't really think about it. No idea. Sorry.
Oh, please, liar! Don't be a prude.
You know you have your choice. They all worship you.
Seriously, you guys, knock it off!
Okay, girls, settle down. I'm supposed to tell you lights out, so I don't know, at least pretend to be asleep.
Wow, way to chaperone there.
We all know you're gonna stay up jibber-jabbering. Just keep the antics to a dull roar, okay?
Hang on, how come you get to drink beer, meanie?
I'm an adult, sweetie. Adults get to drink beer.
Why don't you stay up with us? You could tell us some adult stories.
Huh?
We'd probably get more out of him than your usual classes.
Why, you trashy little ginger...
Now, don't get that out of shape.
No way, you're only 20?
You look great. It's just, you're so experienced.
I know, right? And the whole Black Widow vibe?
Ladies, I wouldn't have gotten far in this line of work if I wasn't... Who the hell just called me a Black Widow?
Delayed reaction much?
Whatever. Point is, if I teach you nothing else, you should know sex appeal is skin deep, and by the time you get it, it fades. In a place like the one I was born in, you learn that all too quickly.
Professor Bitch actually said something profound for a change.
Feels like BS.
I heard that, you hussy!
Oh, just ignore her. Tell us about all the rich men you seduced and killed. That's what we're dying to hear.
Yeah, I totally second that.
Well, if you insist. Be warned, my life story might be a bit spicy for girls like you. It all began at the tender age of 17. I don't think so, pal! You got a lot of balls helping yourself to our girl talk!
Aww. But I want to hear your stories, too. Why can't an impartial observer get in on this action?
Huh, you never tell us about your love life. You want to sit there and listen? Fine, but give us the goods.
She's right. It's only fair, you know.
We know you've got a romance in there somewhere. You like giant boobs. You must at least have a crush on somebody. Oh, no, he didn't!
Catch him! Make him sing and cut his throat!
There he is! Come on!
Rats! Got the pincer attack!
You guys still trying to kill him? Assassination doesn't have a curfew, huh?
That was a little too close for comfort.
Would you mind telling me what all that racket was about?
Nothing. The students wanted me to open up about my love life.
Your what?
Oh, I assure you, my past is positively riddled with romantic encounters. I haven't enough fingers and toes to keep count of them all.
Fingers and toes, huh? I assume you're referring back to a time when you had hands and feet. Sorry, I didn't mean to go there. I wouldn't want to talk about the past in your shoes.
A wise observation, Mr. Kurosama. It's bad manners to ask after the number of one's appendages, even while traveling together.
This has been such a great trip, right? It's like we've all really gotten to know each other.
That's true.
Is something the matter?
I was just thinking. You know how our trip's mostly over, even though it feels like we just got here? I'm kind of starting to feel the same way about life. We're just learning about the world, and it may be over soon.
Yeah.
And even if the world isn't over by March, this class will be.
Right.
I want to live big, to experience everything, to be a top-notch assassin. I just want my life to have purpose, you know?
I hear ya. For now, I'd settle for just one more school trip like this one.
Me too. Tonight, the curtain falls on our adventures in Kyoto. What a trip. Tomorrow, it's back to life at Kunugigaoka Junior High. Back to our assassination classroom.
Saす閉ざしたまぶたの裏側に赤い残像革のカバンにノートとペンをさあ歩き出そう書いても書いても綺麗にならない選んだ絵の具に罪はない昨日の夜中に見た流れ星まだ覚えている I was waiting for Hello shooting star Hello shooting star again 待っていたよ夢を見るあの子はずっとここにいるのあの日のまままた光って
So, no luck neutralizing him on the field trip to Kyoto either, I take it. This is most unfortunate, Mr. Kurasama.
The fault lies entirely with me, sir. I will redouble my efforts.
Need I remind you that May is almost over? Our deadline is fast approaching. It will be here before we know it.
Precisely. Why not just fire a missile at the school and flatten the whole confounded
We've been through this. Far too much collateral damage. And there'd be no guarantee he wouldn't escape the blast. You recall what became of our trying to hit him over the Pacific, don't you? He reassembled the missile fragments and handed them back.
Hey, nice try!
So what are you saying? That there's no surefire way to kill him?
Worry not, gentlemen. Several allied nations have pooled their resources to arrive at a solution. The fruits of their labor are most interesting. In fact, we've already received consent from the Ministry of Defense. Joining the so-called assassination classroom will be two very special additions. Cutting-edge science has vested both with veritably superhuman abilities. One still has a few kinks that need to be worked out. The other was put on standby while you were in Kyoto. Oh yes, Mr. Kurasama. There is quite a surprise waiting for you back at school.
教科書に載っている史跡や仏像を実際に見ると本物と写真は違うなと感じますね。ついつい写真を撮りたくなりますが撮影禁止の場所で写真を撮ってはいけません。三村君マナーを守って鑑賞しましょう。次回暗殺教室転校生の時間。